It is now my pleasure to call up the president of the class of 2024, Mr. Abhishek Gurubaskaran.
Before I start today, I have a few thank yous that are long overdue. I want to thank all the parents, grandparents, cousins, relatives, anyone who has helped raise this wonderful group of students. I'd obviously like to thank my parents in particular. They've had the challenge of dealing with one of the most stuck-up, pretentious, self-absorbed kids I know, my older sister. And I could never thank them more than anything. I love you guys so much. I'd like to thank all the incredible teachers, custodial staff, food service professionals, counselors, the Board of Education, everyone who has helped keep the school running. We truly do receive a wonderful education. And of course, I'd like to congratulate the 60th graduating class of John P. Stevens, the John P. Stevens class of 2024. Give it up for yourselves. Lastly, I'd like to dedicate this speech to Mr. Andrew D. Nicola, the best teacher I've ever had the pleasure to work under, and one of the greatest men and biggest inspirations I've ever met. And may he rest in peace. Tomorrow, I will not go to John Peter Stevens High School. Tomorrow, I will not begrudgingly wake up to sit in traffic for 20 minutes. Tomorrow, I will not be forced to walk in a circle for 10 minutes in a muggy gym. Frankly, tomorrow, I do not know what I'll do, who I will talk to, what I'll dream of. But I do know that we become alumni of John P. Stevens High School. Now armed with full autonomy over our lives, we, the class of 2024, may finally chase all of our wildest dreams. When I think back to what I wanted to be as a kid, I had hundreds of dreams of the professions I'd pursue. I was convinced that despite being a little smaller than average, I was gonna make the NFL. And I simply knew that even though I was pretty stiff and decently tone deaf, I could become a Broadway star. I was absolutely sure that no matter what I did, I'd be the best to ever do it. Now, my dreams of theater and football are long gone, but I still hold that unbridled confidence in my future. Your dreams, your hopes, whatever they may be, are so important because that's all we have. Whatever strength or intellect you have may fade over time. Your material possessions will come and go. But even in your weakest moments, you will still dream. You will still hope. Because no matter how dark your days get, somehow, somewhere inside of you, I know you, the students of continuously unprecedented times, of an increasingly scary world, faced with a rocky political landscape and rising temperatures around the globe, still come to school at least most of the time. In this scary world, I'm confident that the future of every field is sitting with us right now. Future doctors, politicians, leaders, musicians, artists, teachers, and I'm confident that you, the leaders of tomorrow, will work as hard as you can to fight against whatever injustice or obstacle will face you until you're old and wrinkly. As I lie on my deathbed, hopefully at 80, who knows, I hope that as the light fades from me, and I think back to all the stupid decisions I made, I can smile. For I suppose that I will have grown stronger and grown smarter after facing the consequences of my decisions. And I hope that I will have changed the world around me, not in the saving millions of lives type of way or discovering a new planet, no, in my family, my friends, my coworkers, so that when I'm gone, my hopes and aspirations will still live on. And I pray that despite it all, I'll have continued to recklessly follow my stupid and meaningless dreams. And I pray that if I dream too far, or if I reach too high, students of continuously unprecedented times and of an increasingly scary world may carry the torch of my absurd dreams. Today, I carry the torch of labor leaders who believe that one day, even if they may not see the benefit of their work, every worker will see to their fair share. I carry the torch of researchers and thinkers of a time past and present, many of whom have never and may never see the full fruition of their lives' work, yet still push and continue to push to tirelessly expand the envelope of human knowledge. I carry the torch of my grandfather, who passed away even before I gained consciousness, who dreamed of a better life for his only son, and an even better life for his son's son, one where he can wildly dream of a brighter tomorrow. My good friend, Anvita Rajasekar, she dreams of a world where she can set up pro bono healthcare clinics across the country. What a grand endeavor. How extraordinary. And no matter what, yet still she dreams. My good friend Joshua Lippman, he dreams that one day he could become an ethical and honest politician, and even one day become the president of the United States. What incredible odds. What insurmountable obstacles. And yet still, he dreams. Inspiration is not something you need to go through a traumatic life event or a spiritual journey to find. Inspiration is all around you, in your classmates, your parents, your teachers. I guarantee you that even if you have no clue as to what you want to do, even as if you feel there's no motivation to drive you, you will eventually find it. Even 30, 40 years down the line, you may not be able to put a name to it, but there are torches all around you. Someday, your hand may be forced. The Pee Wee football team I played with fell apart, and I got kicked out of theater because I chose band. You may give up or fail terrifically or settle for something else, and you just might even regret it. But the combinations of our failures, our challenges, our regrets, our dreams, and our hopes give us meaning in life. It gives us purpose and drive to move into tomorrow. Tomorrow, I do not know what I will do. Tomorrow, I do not know what will happen, and frankly, it terrifies me. So much so my hands tremble at the mere thought. Yet, with the lessons I've learned and the knowledge I've gained over these past 4 short years, with the friends and families by my side at every misstep, I still foolishly move into tomorrow with the utmost confidence. Because tomorrow, I know of a few things. I know that tomorrow, I will be thrust into a greater unknown than I can ever fathom. I know that tomorrow I will have the choice to continue to tirelessly follow my dreams. I know that tomorrow I can choose to continue to carry that torch. And I know that tomorrow I can choose greatness. And even if I don't have the strength, the energy, the courage, I can choose to the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that. Tomorrow is not and will not be ever guaranteed. But the fool who only thinks of yesterday will never be able to live tomorrow. Graduates, please stand. Join me in taking our next step into the future, our next step into tomorrow, by turning your tassels from right to left. Oh. Congratulations, class of 2024. You may now toss your caps. Oh. Thank you.